Hey, it's Kimmy the Gadget Goddess, and today I have a video brought to you by SoundPeats. SoundPeats sent me these RunFree Lites. I plan to pair them to a phone, get them all juiced up, and use them for a while so I can tell you what I think of them. Right now we're going to unbox, so let's go. So first we'll make this trip around the box. These are open ear headphones, Bluetooth V5.3. Give you the frequency, and maximum working distance is 10 meters. Playtime is 17 hours, charge time an hour and a half, and charge capacity is 130 milliamps. Okay. These state they're air conduction headset, 6.2 dynamic driver, and stable and comfortable to wear. So these come out of Shenzhen, which a lot of my great stuff does. Let's see what's in here. Hadn't opened it yet. See what they're offering you, girl. I was gonna need an unboxing knife, but I guess I don't. Always good to have one of those just in case. Let's see. There's a charging cord in here. I'm all about things that hook around your ears. Not that I have weird shaped ears or anything, but it's just there. So these are not going to sit in your ear. They're going to sit right outside of your ear. So that's a good look. There's where we're going to charge. We have volume up and down and a button here, which I would think is the power on and off. So let's see if that works. You know, most of us techies don't read directions. We should, but we don't. And that is, it's in pairing mode. So let me get my phone over here, get this thing paired. Gonna turn the Bluetooth on and get her paired. The SoundPeats Run Lites, we're gonna hit that. And it's saying we're gonna give them access to everything. Yes, we're gonna pair it on up. We wanna hear calls and things when they come through. So we're nicely, well, it's connecting now. Oh, it said something because I can hear it over here, but I don't have it in. I will say it's got 100% juice in it. That's great because these were delivered to my business mailbox on Monday. I work remote Monday, so I didn't get to pick it up until Tuesday. And I'm just unboxing it over the weekend because I haven't had time all week. So kudos to SoundPeat for holding that, battery life down. These are charging with USB Type-C, so that's a win. I have tons of those laying around, so I'm going to stick these back in the box because I don't feel a need to just have random cords laying around. That could be very hazardous to you if you just have cords laying around all the time. I'm going to stick all this back in the box. And oh, here we go. Here's some directions. Yeah, the directions I didn't use, they did include some. There is an app, so that means I need to go download the app, y'all. See? That's what happens when you read a little bit. Let's go do that. On another note, there was a whole set of instructions up under the box. See? I'll be missing out. But hey, I don't leave y'all out. They give you a nice book here with lots of instructions. So don't be like Kimmy. Read the instructions. So as you can see, I've downloaded the SoundPeats app. I'm just going to go into that. We'll agree and continue so we can go into it. And then we're going to have to register because I hadn't registered with it. So I'm going to put my information in. I'll be right back. So we're all registered. Now it says I'm down to 93%. I can't believe I dropped 7 already. Let's see. We got volume control. We have an equalizer here. Okay, I put these on. I'm ready. Okay. So either way, it gives you a hearing test, which I thought was interesting. I probably need to do that when the air conditioner's not running because it's really high-pitched kind of sounds. And then you have a preset equalizer, or you can do a customized, and then you have gaming mode. So I think these are pretty neat. And you can always go shopping. So those are the headphones. Like I said, I'm going to test them out a week, and I'll let you know how these work for me. I've been using these bad boys for a couple weeks, so I think it's time for me to check in and let you know how they've worked for me. First, let me tell you the intended purpose for these headphones is for people who are working out. The girl ain't had that kind of time lately, but I decided I would use them in the capacity that I use my Bluetooth headphone. This is something that was right on time when SoundPeats decided to send them out. And first, let me say, these things are comfortable. Like when I tested them out the first night I had them on, and I made a couple of phone calls to people just to see how they thought I sounded. They said I sounded fine, but when I tell you I got off the phone and forgot I had them on, that's great experience there. There's nothing to sleep in because they wrap around your head, but when I tell you comfort, I forgot I had them on, completely forgot I had them on. Well, I'll tell you, this is more on the budget side of headphones. So, you know, if you're just looking for a workout set of headphones, this is going to be fine. On the SoundPeats website, they are about $40. And as of the shooting of this video, you can get the RunFree Lites on Amazon for $29.99 with a discount. Again, that's subject to change because that's not the regular price. I did want to give you some sound from the SoundPeats directly into a mic. So I'm going to play some of my copyrighted music from my channel so you can hear how it sounds directly out of the SoundPeats. It's not overly bass-tastic. I am not an audiophile, but I would think if I was wanting to listen to my tunes, it wouldn't be like my go-to for just listening to music. For phone calls and casual listening, probably fine. And I want to take that same tune and play it out of the phone itself. I'm calling from the SoundPeat to see how they sound in a quiet room with no noise. This is just me leaving myself a message to see how these sound with no noise in it. This is me calling with no Bluetooth connected whatsoever, straight from the phone. Again, this is the new SoundPeat straight phone from the Oppo 5N2. Let me slide in here that I had no issue connecting these to any of my imported devices. I use a lot of imported phones, but usually, you know, sometimes you have little quirky workarounds you have to do to get things to work when it's not domestic. And I didn't have to do any of that with this product. So now I've played for you some audio from just audio. I've played some calls for you. And now I just kind of want to go over things I like and don't like about the headphones. Now, the comfort level I expressed to you that I love that the buttons are here on the side. Now, plus and minus can work for you for audio, volume, and skipping tracks. The sound is nice, it's very trebly. You're not getting a lot of bass out of these, as I expressed before. And battery life is 17 hours according to SoundPeats. I didn't run them continuously, so I can't tell you. They stated it'll take you about an hour and a half to get them charged. They're only 130 milliamps, so I don't think charge time should be so long. Again, these are more on the budget end of SoundPeat headphones, so if you want a step up in something a little more expensive and you're not looking for something to work out in, they have other options for you. We did have a firmware upgrade during our time of having this device, so we got it upgraded relatively fast and things were good to go. This is one of the many reasons that you would want to have the SoundPeats app downloaded, because you don't want to miss out on any of the updates that come on your headset while you might be using it. You might have some different bugs and things of that nature, and if you don't have the app downloaded, you won't get those bugs fixed. So make sure if you have this device that you have the SoundPeats app downloaded. Now don't get me wrong, when I said, hey, it could use some improvements on the sound, you have bass boost, bass reduction, and different settings that you can change it to give you more of a bass type sound. But this is for workouts, and that's why I put it in perspective to say it's not something that I would knock the headphone for completely. You can give it more bass with a bass boost, but you're not going to feel that bass, if you know what I'm saying. And again, that's me being pretty nitpicky as a non-audiophile. I like these headphones. One of the initial things that caught me when I first got these is that I thought this whole outer side would be soft And this is all hard. It's very, well, you hear it on the table. Click clacky, kind of hard. The back part is really soft. So I didn't think they would be as comfortable over the ear as they are because they're so hard. Color me pleasantly surprised because I did not even know they were there. I think for the area that these are priced in, the $40-ish range, these are a win. If you want something with a little more punch, or you want bigger battery, longer standby and things like that, you need to spend a little more money. But these are a good little pickup for somebody who needs a little more of a casual headphone to work out or just listen to things or make phone calls. This was a nice addition to my headphone collection, which is very small. Like I said, I'm not an audiophile. If you take care of my needs on the level of being able to make phone calls, receive phone calls, listen casually while I'm working, I take a walk and things of that nature, I'm a pretty happy camper. I would have liked a little more bass from these. I'd like to thank SoundPeats again for sending these out. Link will be in the description if you're interested in these RunFree Lites. I hope to do additional videos for SoundPeats in the future. I thank them for considering me for this one. I thank you for coming by the channel and checking out my little mini review of the RunFree Lites. If you have enjoyed content on this channel, feel free to click the like button. If you've liked multiple things on this channel, you might want to consider subscribing. Subscriptions are free, memberships cost, and memberships have privileges. I'd like to thank you for your time, because time is money, and I hope to catch you on my next video.